Up everybody, it's K Trade Trades, and I'm just here with a real authentic message. Y'all see, I'm just in my room reviewing a trade that we took today, but this is a message for my traders out there with a 9 to 5 job. Listen to me, bro. Listen, please. I know that it's hard, bro. Trust me, I know, bro. I have only been full time for about 8 months, and it hasn't been that long. But I know the feeling of being stuck in that 9 to 5 fucking grind, bro. That shit is terrible. I know y'all, some of y'all got bills. I know some of y'all got kids. I know some of y'all got just all debt, some all type of shit. But listen, bro, this is just a message, a plea to y'all to not give up and keep, keep trying no matter what. Y'all know me on my channel, I recommend personal accounts. So that's what I'm going to be recommending y'all do in this video. So if y'all hear me talk about personal accounts or say that y'all need to be prioritizing putting money in your personal accounts, y'all know why. But getting straight into it, bro, like I said, man, putting money in your personal account need to be one of your priorities. If you already got bills, you need to make that one of your bills, bro. I don't care if you have to add $80, $40. I don't care how much money you have to add to your personal account monthly, but bro, do it, bro. I am telling you, trading on a live account, being able to access that money whenever you want to is so much better than trading with them lame ass funded accounts, bro. Now I understand that the funded accounts, yeah, they're cheap. You can buy them, blah blah blah. But just think about it, bro. It's Russian roulette. You buy one, you pass it. You buy two, you pass it. You buy three, you pass it. Then you end up failing. You don't get a payout. It's just like, bro, god damn. It's just like, bro, all these W's I'm catching on this fucking funded account, I could have been putting that in my pocket, man. I could have been putting that shit in my pocket instead of just following these lame ass funded account rules, bro. I know for me personally, the way that I trade, it just does not fit a funded account. And now I have passed funded accounts in the past. I've showed y'all my certificates. Y'all have seen me do it. But I just hate them. I fucking hate them, bro. It's hard to consistently get payouts for me personally. So I'm gonna preach the same thing to my students. The shit is fucking terrible. I'm telling you, the shit is fucking terrible. But like I say, bro, like I'm gonna keep saying, bro, keep grinding, bro. I know that this shit is hard. I know it's hard. But bro, another message I want to say is don't let your lame ass coworkers who've been working at that punk ass job for 20 years convince you that trading doesn't work. Don't let them convince you that to stay safe. Let me put it that way. You know, a lot of the old heads at work, or a lot of our coworkers in general, are just content with just, working for the next 20 years and being cool. And you know, us on this channel, we are not like that. We want a ball. We want to pop it. Now, I'm not saying money is everything, but once again, we need money. We are not average on this channel. So, in order to not be average, I need y'all to prioritize. I need y'all to look at them and say, man, I do not want to be like them. Just think about it, bro. The last job I had was in a factory, bro. I'm in this hot ass factory working with 60 and 50-year-old old women. Imagine being having to be 50 and 60 years old still slaving in a factory warehouse job, bro. That shit has got to be terrible, bro. Now, I'm not speaking down on anybody, but once again, we are not average on this channel. So I am telling y'all, bro, I know it's hard, bro. I know, bro. Trust me, I know, bro. I feel it right now. I feel it, bro. I'm telling you, I feel that shit right now. I feel it in my fucking heart. But, bro, I am telling you, bro, keep fucking grinding. Keep fucking grinding. Like I said, bro, your coworkers, they gonna tell you, no, bro, just play it safe, bro. Save your money. Blah blah, and they can't even say their own fucking money. But like I say, bro, a lot of people at your job are gonna try to convince you to take the safe route. And I am telling you, do not do that, or you're going to end up exactly like them. I'm telling you, you're going to end up exactly like them. Now, once again, I am not speaking down on anybody, but as I keep emphasizing, we are not average on this fucking channel. Now, far as like I say, I know a lot of y'all have bills and children and debt and all that type of stuff. And what I suggest is this, bro. If you have a vice like me, I know it's gonna be hard, bro. I know, bro. If you watch my channel, you know that I smoke, bro. Everybody knows that I smoke. Now, I'm telling you, if you have a habit or a vice like me, you have got to let it go. I'm sorry, you got to let it go for the next 2 or 3 months, bro. You got to. You have got to stack some money up. You got to think, bro. I know me personally, man. I buy a lot of weed a month, a lot of it. And at the time when I was working a job, I'm like, man, Kobe, you are really spending a lot of money on weed, bro. You have got to slow down and stop. You have to be doing something better with this money. And that was the time I took to build up my trading account. I used my weed capital, I guess you would say, the money that I would spend on weed, and I funded my trading account with it. And that sacrifice that I made for those 3 months set me up to, I probably don't ever have to not smoke if I don't want to. If I don't, if I'm have access to smoke, I'm gonna smoke. And before that, I mean, you living paycheck to paycheck. You can't even really buy the stuff you want to buy. If you drink, you can't even buy the bottles you want to buy. If you smoke cigarettes, a pack of cigarettes is fucking $20. If you like to eat out, you can't even fucking eat out without thinking about your fucking bills. You have to budget $20. Like, man, I don't even know if I'm able to spend this $20, or I might not even be able to hit my fucking bills, bro. That shit is just crazy to think about to me. So, like I say, man, whatever your vice is, you have got to let it go. And like I said, bro, your vice doesn't have to be drugs. It could be fast food. It could be DoorDash. It could be Amazon. But I'm telling you, you have got to let it go. You've got to, bro. You got to. But yeah, bro. I just wanted to come on here with this quick message, bro. Um, like I said, bro, I don't care about the views on this video. I don't care about nothing. I just wanted to come on here with this quick little motivation. I know that it's hard, bro. I know. Trust me. I know that it's hard, bro. I know. But like I said, man, keep grinding, keep grinding, and it's gonna get better. Trust me, it's going to get better. Now, it's time for this trade that we took today. Um, Starting off on an hour time frame. Let me just go ahead and clear everything. Let me go ahead and clear everything. But going into the day, we were kind of consolidating, but I had a bullish bias on the day. And like I say, starting from my top down analysis, you can see on the hour chart, we have, boom, this 1 hour demand zone. We identified this is a 1 hour demand because it is the first red candle that started the move. Remember, it always has to be a red candle that starts the move. And you can see we broke out of the zone. If I go down to let me go to the 15 minute. If I go down to the 15 minute, you can see, as I always preach, rule number one, break out of the zone. We got our pullback into the zone. Here was our entry. 50 points. Like I say, as always, 50 points. Let's set this up right. Boom. And yeah, this was a very, very simple trade. Like I say, tap into the zone. Boom. Reject. Continue to the upside. Now, right after we got off the charts is when the tariff news announced and the market fucking dumped as y'all can see. I think the market dropped about 300 some points, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 300 points. It dropped 300 points, so that's fucking crazy. So we're going to see what it has to do tomorrow. But like I said, man, a very, very simple demand setup. This is an hour. This is an hour demand zone off of the 15-minute. We got our entry off of the 15-minute, and it doesn't really get any more simpler than that.